What's good? Keep in mind, fam. I go by A-Town Ashton.
And I'm Cool Moving.
Today's topic
Is what type of woman does a man need for the relationship to be successful?
Yes, sir. So, a lot of us guys, we need powered up women, man. We need women that's like mentally stable, go-getters. More so not the old type of women where they just sit at home, be stay-at-home wives. We in a new generation now, so women, they tend to make a lot more money than a lot of guys nowadays. But what comes with that also is like, independence, a lot of selfishness sometimes. What you think?
Well, we agree on most things, but I ain't gonna necessarily agree to say that she can't be a stay-at-home mom or wife. It kind of depends on where her head is, you know what I'm saying? If she's solid in a lot of areas, she could be at home tending to the kids. It just depends on what type of a lane that they're trying to have that relationship in. But I do think at the end of the day that the woman does have to have the potential to be financially successful for that relationship to work, regardless of what that man is doing or how powered up he is.
See, like me on the other hand, I feel like a man and woman together, you need both incomes in today's society for things to flow smooth. All the household bills paid, car notes, everything.
Yep.
I think it takes two.
Now, outside of the money, a man needs a woman to be a woman, because a lot of times these days women kind of want to wear the shoes of a man. They kind of got a little I'm kind of masculinity, like they want to do stuff the man do. They want to kind of act hard and nah at the end of the day,
man don't want a woman to act like him.
Yeah, woman's supposed to be loving, nurturing, you know what I'm saying? And there's no reason to be acting hard anyway. Like a lot of women these days, they tough guys on the gram and on Facebook. Hey, just let it go.
Yeah, you want to be your man, peace.
Yeah, that's cool, but it's gonna be hard to want to be a man and have the bravado of a man and hold down a real man.
Exactly.
You might hold down a sucker or a lame acting like that, but you ain't gonna be able to hold down a real man trying to act like a man. So let the man be a man.
Let the man do man things. Let the man have his peace, ladies. Don't always question him about everything. You ain't got to nag. Men can live without those things.
Yep. As far as the intimacy part of the once again, that goes back to the loving and nurturing. You want your woman to be kind of, we ain't gonna say, every time you press a button,
turn on
a clothes fly off.
Yeah.
But you gotta have the healthy amount of intimacy in a relationship for that relationship to be healthy.
Exactly.
So, a lot of women don't get into, I need just a degree of intimacy until they ain't got a man. Then they out searching for it. But in a relationship, they get content with the fact that it's there and it's always there, and they slack off.
Oh yeah. And the amount of love you show a guy should have nothing to do with his finances, ladies.
Yeah. But we all know that ain't the way things go.
Exactly.
But, hey, it is what it is. The world ain't perfect. It'll never be. But yeah, a woman, I'm not a real picky person, like as far as, all of these little traits, but I do expect a woman to be, like I said, have the potential, even if she ain't just getting a whole lot of money, have the potential to be that person who can get to the money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
If I fall,
yeah,
you need to be able to hold us up.
It can be intimate whenever needed or whenever necessary, because we both know in relationships, it's going to be time each person is going to have to do things that they don't want to do.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day,
trade for a trade.
Yeah, you have to compromise.
Exactly.
What you feel though, like, because he's younger than me, so I have like a different set of, not so much different, maybe a slightly different set of standards. And of course, I kind of came up in the 90s, early millennium, a lot of dating. So I know it's different out here now in his age bracket. So what's your take?
Yeah, it's a lot different nowadays. So like us men, we do need ladies that's, you know, backbones to help us stand strong, because we go through everything through life. And men don't usually complain about everything, but we put our pain on our backs and we carry it with us. So, you know, like we need women sometimes to, you know, we can express that too without us feeling like we have to look weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And one thing for most certainly at the top is you need a woman that really is a nurturer for the kids.
Exactly.
You know, especially y'all start having kids in a relationship and later down the line get married. That woman has to be, you know, most certainly along those lines, you know, because if you got kids with somebody, of course both parents got to do their part, but it's always expected for the woman to be the more caring, and you know, just she's kind of the top person in that lane right there.
Exactly.
When it comes to the kids.
And ladies, don't forget about your man when y'all have kids. You still have to hold that end of the straw up. Like, you still have to help your man and support him, spend time with him. Also outside of the kids, also, you know, he don't want to feel left out. So I think that's something that a lot of women should focus on also after having kids, because you don't want the man to feel lonely, like he ain't get no more attention at all when the baby get here. Then sometimes those guys tend to leave.
Yep. But you know, we just want to hit on that briefly. You know, we could go on and on.
That's a topic that can go on forever.
Yeah, but we feel like them are some of the more important things that need to be hit on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, men do not like lazy women.
Yeah. Some men might, but most men don't. But yeah, hit on that briefly. You know, we coming at you, Keep Your Mind Show, and this is Cool Moving.
Hey, Town Nasty.
And as usual, I wish everybody peace and prosperity, good health and wellness, and we finna sign out.